Very well, welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls. Last time we completed the Great Hollow and Ash Lake. Two optional areas of the game, and today we are going to begin a new optional area. Please don't... okay. I was worried I was going to take too much damage there, but it's fine. Today we'll take care... well, we'll start a new optional area. That is in Anor Londo. Last time I actually teleported to the other bonfire in Anor Londo, but I figured out that might as well start from this one. Not because I want to kill these guys and maybe... off to a great start! Not because I want to kill these guys, but because I want to go to the blacksmith to make sure that I have nothing else that I want to do in terms of upgrades. Meanwhile, we'll get this guy and see if he drops anything cool. Some arrows, maybe? Yeah. Oh well. So we'll take a quick visit to the blacksmith. I don't think I have anything. I did do some off-screen farming, though. I got... well, I went to the Grey Hollow with this character. Picked up all the lizards that I could find. All of the 10 lizards. Then I did some farming here in Anor Londo. Let's see how we're doing with armor, exactly. Yeah, we have a +7 on helm, +6 on gauntlets, and +8 on boots. And we're only missing Titanite chunks. We don't have them yet, unfortunately, but that's okay. Weapon-wise, we still have... well, we have our +10 on... well, let's take a look at over here, actually. Where is it? Yeah, +10 and +10. So we maxed out shield and weapon, at least for now. We will be able to go all the way to +15 eventually. Just not now. Also, I think I missed some dialogue here.
You come, I forge. Shiny, shiny. Get shiny from Duke. Forge weapons. Make shiny more happy. But you, friend, you talk. I no talk. But happy. But you, friend, you are...
yeah, I think I missed a dialogue that was pretty interesting. He says something like, talk this no good, no one here, something like that. And that's alluding to the fact that we discovered with the Cleric that all these monsters that we're fighting are nothing more than an illusion created by magic. And he's the only real NPC that still exists, apparently. Anyway, so we'll step through here. Try not to get hit by these guys. And we'll just go to where we need to go, which is down there, actually. All we gotta do is step to in the crank, go down the ladder, and... no, actually the ladder, the stairs. I still get... it's been years. It's been years since I started practicing English with this channel. I still mess up ladders with stairs. I still mess that up. These are stairs. Not ladders, these are stairs. I need to get that off in my mind. Like, I know why I'm making the mistake. It's because in Italian the two words are the same word. We use the same word for both ladder and stairs. That's why it confuses me. Anyway, in here, this is right below the rafters. Let's see if I can show you. Let's see. See if I can show you without getting bothered by these guys. Right. We were up there when we entered Anor Londo for the first time. We had to walk up those rafters. And now we're on the bottom. As you can see, we have the big... is it chandelier? I think that's what it is, right? We cut the chain last time. Well, last time. Last time we came through the rafters. We cut the chain of that. So it could fall down and give us an item. Remember that these guys can backstab you. Now, even if you backstab one, it will not stop the others from... backstabbing you. Let me actually do Ring of the Evil Eye, yeah. That can help. There are a lot of these guys and I can probably get back some HP by killing them. They sometimes drop throwing knives. I think they might drop their weapons from time to time. Oh yeah. If you don't want to aggro them, you can use the Slumbering Dragon Ring or the Hush spell. And you're mostly not going to aggro them unless they see you. I'm just waiting. Will you stop doing that or what? Okay, you know what? Okay, there you go. There you go. He's coming. He's coming. They're not even that hard to fight if you know they work. You can easily parry them and repulse, or you can backstab them, or you can even surprise them like I did. Like this, and then... Oh, and then maybe they can dodge and try to drink. But doesn't matter. We got them anyway. We'll just clean house. Just for completion, you know. Maybe I can get a backstab if I walk very slowly. Or not. Isn't there another one this way? Yeah, there are several of them. There you go. This time for sure. Nope, never mind. Okay. You're the only one left, sir. Okay. Got all of them. Now let's pick up the item that was on the chandelier. That's sorcery, great magic weapon. Which... not really that useful. Not even as a sorcerer build, because what it does is it basically, like magic weapon, it adds some damage to your right hand weapon. And here we have the black iron set and the black iron great shield. This is the armor, weapon, and shield of what's it called? Iron Tarkus, the guy that you can summon before the Iron Golem. And there are theories why that is where it is, but I'm not gonna go into deep on that. Anyway, if you have the item, I think it's under keys. Pretty sure it's under here, right? The peculiar doll. This you can pick up in the Undead Asylum if you come back to it. Strange doll in strange dress. There once was an abomination who had no place in this world. She clutched this doll tightly and eventually was drawn into a cold and lonely painted world. So if you have this, then you can interact with the painting. And here we are in the painted world of Ariamis. A completely cut off area from the rest of the game, and you cannot go that way, but we will just go this way instead. Fun fact that many people know about, but this area was actually the very first area created for Dark Souls. It was the area where they used to start testing stuff, you know. So that's why it's kind of cut off from everything else. It was like their demo area for testing out various game mechanics and whatnot, so they decided to reuse it as a level. There's this one bonfire, and this is the only bonfire we'll find here. And, well, before we go, I want to be sure to have... No, I don't, in fact. Go ahead and bottomless box. We're going to need these things. Hopefully we won't need them, but we will be ready, because we might get toxic. If we do, then we'll be ready for it. Okay, thought I would kill you in one hit, because these guys are pretty weak, but... apparently, I still need 2 hits. Okay, then... up there, that's humanity. You can shoot with an arrow the rope that's attached, that is holding the corpse, make it fall down, but you can also reach it from a balcony. Now there's this guy here, but there's a guy on the... yeah, that guy over there. And there are 2 archers. They're trying to shoot me. Get that one. Block the arrow. Is the other one gonna show up or what? I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Remember, you can use the iframes from backstabbing to give a little bit of hand. Come on, come down here. He's already gonna come down here. So, and now we'll get introduced to a new enemy type. The bloatheads. These guys are nasty. Not only they have ranged attacks that do fire damage, but their biggest problem is that when they die, they burst that poison cloud. That inflicts toxic really quick, actually. So that's why I brought with me the anti-toxic. Okay, go back. Okay, cool. If you stand too close to them, you'll get intoxicated, like 100%. Not even gonna... Like, yeah, there's like no way to not get toxic unless you have a very high toxic resistance. With a basic toxic resistance, if you just stand there when you kill them, you'll just get toxic. And there's no way to make that jump as far as I know. You can get that item from another way. Over here we have... This is a new rat enemy. It behaves the same way as the other rats, it just has more HP. And this one inflicts toxics instead of poison. Other than that, they're basically the same enemy. And they can also drop humanity. And then we'll keep going. There are several ways you can deal with the poison of the bloodheads, and that's really the biggest threat that you'll have to deal with here. The toxic from the blowheads. If you can deal with that, then you can deal with the whole area. I mean, it's not like that's the only problem, but that's the major one, I guess. Again, if you can deal with that, you can deal with most of the danger of the area. Unfortunately, they do respawn, so that's a big of a problem. Also, okay, I'm a bit of a sticky situation here. They can also do this, which is also toxic. So I'm just gonna stay away, and to be safe, I'm just gonna go over here and heal. Wait for him. Where are they? Oh, there you are. I'll go for that one. Do it! Let's see what can I do with these guys. Okay. Hi. Okay, get that guy away from me. Okay, what can I do here? Yeah, trying to break him up so I can take them out one at a time. Okay, this is low on HP. Go away. Okay. Okay, block. It's fine. I think if you get a backstab, yeah, that the iframes is still very useful here. And another one drops from above. There's one above that usually doesn't bother you, but because I'm hanging here way too much, it just managed to... No. Stay away from that. Stay the hell away from that. I don't want to get toxic. Thank you. That lingers so much. There we go. Again, we're just gonna roll back. Roll back. Thank you. That's like not the easiest way to deal with toxic from these guys is just do a rollback. Stop doing that attack, man. Do something else. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this, and go away. Thank you. Whew, and that was all of them actually. For now, there is another section that has them, but I think we'll tackle that next time. For now, I just want to get to a certain point where I'll be able to open a shortcut. And then we'll switch to the other character, which does have some upgrading to do. Solve a Brave Warrior from there. I can go down here. There's a little optional path that ends. This is a dead end, but it does have some gear in it. And there's this guy hanging here, but you know what? We're just gonna do this. If you go down the stairs, got that correctly this time. That guy jumps at you basically. He just climbs up and attacks you from behind. No humanity from you. There's another rat here. And humanity from you, thank you. This chest contains the Painting Guardian set. And that's that. You come over here and that is a dead end. This was just for the armor. Keep going. Up here we go. Here's some weird sounds. I wonder what that is. Pretty sure I killed all the enemies. Oh well, might be other enemies below. I don't know. Out here on the balcony, there's another of those corpses hanging by a thread, which we can cut. For some reason, it sounds like glass, but we'll take it. We'll be able to grab that later. Oh, also, well, actually, no, we'll show that off with the other character later. Silver Brought Knight. Easy kill. Now, we'll get introduced to... Yeah, I guess we'll do this first. So here's a little mini boss of sorts. See that? That's an undead dragon. Seems asleep for now. If you proceed far enough, he wakes up. And just starts running all the way, well, almost all the way to the end. Bit clumsily, but yeah, you'll make it eventually. There he is. And this is a very easy mini boss. I mean, this one we could have fought. Remember where we first got the Astora straight sword with the other character? There was a same enemy guarding it. This guy really has 2 attacks. That stomp with the claw, and actually has a bite that he can do. But and other than that, he'll just do the spray, which does inflict toxic. Hey, guess what? Toxic's everywhere in this place. And that also inflicts toxic and does a little bit damage. You can do it from either in the center, to the left, or to the right. And all you gotta do is either just hit him where he's not hitting, where he's not spraying his breath. You just change blaze every now and then, just swing at him once. There we go. Oh, he's about to bite. And this thing has an insane range. It doesn't seem like it, but it does. It can hit quite far. Oh, don't push me. This is just very, very slow. All we gotta do is this. Eventually, he'll die. I'm tending to using power within just to give me extra boost in damage. Maybe I'll do it. I don't even know if I have my Pyromancy Flame on right now. Might have deposited, although I don't know why I would have done that, because it weights like nothing, so I don't know why I would deposit it, but whatever. Let me check real quick if I have it or not. I do have it. There it is. Okay. I'll think about it if... Yeah, I may have to use it just to make this a bit faster. We can heal through the damage, but just... Yeah, that's a lot of damage. 322. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? What are you gonna do? Center? Okay, we'll drop down here. Nice. Okay. What are you gonna do? Center? Side? Okay. Yeah, sometimes if you're in the center, you'll do side. I guess it's just throw you off, but yeah. Again, you do not need power within, it's just that do it to speed up the process, because power within makes me do 40% more damage, that's a lot of damage. And speeds up my stamina recovery as well. Look how fast is my look at how fast my stamina recovers. Look at that, it's insanely fast. And here you have the second half of the dragon. You can attack it, but you cannot do anything with it. Although, you can do a jump attack with anything, and it'll just stand up. And you can go through it. This is not intended. If you drop down there and keep going, you will arrive at the boss of the area. And this is a pretty well-known skip. Do what you want with it. I gotta heal through the damage. Power within is a double-edged sword, I need to keep that in mind. And that's fine. We have a lot of Estus, we have a humanity in case we really want to do it that way. But yeah, that thing will just stand there. The dragon butt. Now, we'll get introduced to another enemy type. Which I forgot to kill some of these enemy types in the beginning of the area. So these are, I'm not sure how they're called even. Tengus? I don't even know. Oh well. I just call them crow women. They have various attacks. This is the most dangerous one actually. It's a grab attack. Did it just die? Where'd he go? Oh, it's down there. Okay. Time for a plunging attack. Okay, sidestep it. They do not fly. Just like the imps. If they go down into the abyss, they die. They do not fly back up. 1,000 soul for each, and there's a lot of them in this level. Let's take care of... There are more here, actually. But here's a trick to deal with these ones, because it's kind of hard to fight them here, where the ladders are. So all you gotta do is you aggro one, and then you hide here. And if you're lucky enough, they'll drop down. Sometimes they'll get confused. See there? It's confused. They're gonna drop down into the center, because they think the fastest way is to drop down and go to the others. The other way. Thing is, that will damage them and lower their HP. Of course, the higher they drop from, the more HP they'll lose. But then all you gotta do is go this way, and there they are. This is where they drop. They should be able to figure out that I'm over here, and then you can just take them out one by one like this. They sometimes drop Souvenir of Reprisal, which can be used to rank up in a certain covenant that we have not met yet. There are a lot of covenants that we haven't seen. It's just not something that... Well, I could have met a lot more covenants, but I just chose not to. We'll meet a lot more as time goes on, of course. I think there's one more to fight. And you can fight them up here. But I really do not suggest you to do that. If you do, try to lure them as low as possible. Because at least if you fall down, you won't take as much damage. You can make them fall down as well. Like this. Boom. Yeah, that killed it. That just killed it. These ones are very... They used to give me so much trouble. Now, no big deal. I can just either knock them down like that, or just do the trick I showed you to just have them drop down by their own. And there's a red sign stops. And there's another one of those enemy over there. And I think you can see more up that roof over there. But they will attack you if you step up that tower in the distance. That's actually a place I should have gone before, and I will do that soon. But for now, I'll go all the way back down. The red sign stop zone, it's an online thing. I'm not sure what it does even. Leave invasion sign. Online play item. Be summoned to another world as a dark spirit and defeat the summoner to acquire humanity. The red sign stop zone resisted the sign to the dark, persevere along the normal path. The red sign stop zone is for them. I'm not sure how it works. Basically, I think you leave the sign and then other players can summon you to like challenge you. And if you win, then you get humanity. If you lose, well, I don't know. It's basically an invasion, but it works the opposite way. Instead of you invading someone, you are invited. Someone invites you to invade them. So as you arrive over here, there's a door over there that I think, if you examine it, it's either gonna say locked or locked by some locked by some contraption. So we need to find a switch or a lever or something that opens it. So we're gonna go through here. This is a fuck gate that will lead us to the center of the area. And as a callback to Demon Souls, we have these guys. If you have played Demon Souls, you know that the first boss of Demon Souls was basically just a bunch of these guys. They looked a bit different, but yeah, that was the first boss of Demon Souls. It was called Phalanx, and these are also called Phalanx. Actually, the first boss of Demon Souls had a Noctis that you had to kill when it was surrounded by these guys. But yeah, it's a nice callback to that. Also, welcome to the best farming spot in the game. At least for now. Pretty sure there might be better spots in New Game Plus, but right now, for a new playthrough, this is by far the best spot. These guys give 500 souls each, and there's a lot of them. Just be careful. They do not mess around. And the more you kill them, of course, the easier it'll be. But they can throw the spears. The spears do a lot of damage. Yeah. As you can see, lots and lots of souls from these guys. Very, very nice. If you can kill them, definitely a good farming spot that I will use if I need to. I cleared them all out. That's the corpse that we purposely made full before, and is a humanity again. I go up here, there's a ring of sacrifice, I believe. I believe right. And then one more thing before we head back to the bonfire and switch characters. see. I think it's over here. If we go up here, there's some place we can go over to this way. I'm not interested in that yet. I'm interested in going this way. Grabbing this. Silver Proud Knight. This dude, and there are a few dudes. There's one with a torch as well. Okay. This led to the very first corpse on a rope. We can cut that and get our reward. Now, back to the center. Open this. And that's a shortcut to the beginning of the area. Bonfire is right in front of it. We'll grab our reward from the corpse over here against another humanity. Then we'll also go the only path that we haven't gone through here. Now here I went right, but you can actually go left. You go up the structure. And here there's a very cool skip that you can do. It's very easy. If you're going through this area very quickly and you want to open the shortcut to the bonfire as early as possible, you can do a skip from here. Before we do the skip though, we will have to fight some of those crow enemies. Let them come. There they go. There's 2 of them. Try to get rid of one real quick. They do a lot of damage, unfortunately for me. Okay. One down. And once one's down, the other enemy should be easy. For the usual load, the Dark Souls enemies. Much easier to kill when there's only one of them. It's not dead yet? Come on. They're very evasive too, as you can see. Not some enemies that you want to mess around with. You drop down here and you get Twin Humanities. I believe in the original Dark Souls, this is not a Twin Humanity, but it's Dried Finger. I might be wrong about that though. And then the skip here is, well, a full health maybe. But that's gonna take a toll of my health. If you do a jump from here, you just cut all the road to the shortcut and then you just get exit. And there we go. We successfully cleared part of the painted world, and next time we will do the other part. Anything else I want to do here? I don't know if I want to keep my souls up. I'll just level up. One level only for that. Okay, cool. Yeah, some extra strength, maybe. Dax will give me 45. 45 doesn't really matter. Some extra health, I guess. Why not? There you go. Alright. We dealt with that pretty quickly and swiftly. How about we see what the Cleric has to say about that? Praise the sun, everyone, and welcome to the Cleric segment, in which we'll start the painted world of Ariamis just like the warrior did. Hopefully, do things a bit better than him. Ouch. I guess. Okay. I'm going back to the bonfire. I'm going back to the bonfire. Thank you. You know what? Alma will do this. Black Knight Sword. Let's see if I can show off a bit, huh? Okay. What do you say? Can I show off or not? I can't. Okay, cool. That's a glitch. It's not supposed to work that way. I'm supposed to take damage, but I don't, because I rolled through the falling damage. Anyway, doesn't really matter. I could have just taken the lift. We are going to pay a visit to the Giant Blacksmith on our way. We do want to upgrade some stuff. Actually, I want to switch this out for the Silver Knight shield. Cool. Because that's our main shield, and that's what we want to upgrade. All the way up. So we have a +5 Black Knight Sword, right? We have a +4 Chaos Blade. Okay, well, Chaos Blade. Quillock Fury Sword, not Chaos Blade. It's a Chaos Weapon. Also, I forgot to show that if you go behind here, there's a chest with the Hawk Ring, which increases the distance of your arrows. Like when you shoot an arrow with a bow, it only goes up to a certain distance until it just starts dropping down, and that increases that distance, so you can shoot further. So we will reinforce weapon. We have 6 dragon scales, so a lot more to find still. Okay, so the Silver Knight shield, it requires Twinkling Titanite, but we'll definitely upgrade it because it will give us more stability. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Thank you so much. 84 stability. That's a lot of stability, and we're gonna need it. Any weapon that I want to reinforce with you? Not really. That was just it. I'm cool. Anyway, now that we've done that, it's time to... Oh, there's a Titanite chunk there. I don't know if I'll need it. I'll just grab it. Again, like I said, better to have it than to not have it. I don't think I'll ever need it, but you never know. Anyway, let's go back to the painted world of Ariamis. Now, with this character, you have a lot more ways to deal with the annoying toxic enemies, which they haven't really done anything to the warrior. They didn't manage to inflict toxic. But we'll see what this character can do with that. Do I have? Yeah, thank you. I'll grab that. I'll throw less aggro. I'll switch to the Cleric Fury Sword so I can keep my... I cannot fast roll? Oh wow, we're so heavy. What the hell? I guess we'll go back to Shadow Leggings. There we go. That's better. Nice. We'll have a little bit less poise, but that's okay. What else did I want to do? Well, there's a specific weapon that I want to take out of the bottomless box, but we'll do it in the painting world. We don't need to do it now. Also need to remember I have lightning spears. Case in point. I'll be able to just stealth my way through here. They should not see me except for a few of them. Nice. So I'll have my weapon ready, but I should, if I stick to the wall. Yeah, only this guy. And another one, I guess. Well, that's that. Get that, you never know. And with that, I think we're just ready to go in.
Let's go!
And here we are. Let's actually switch back to what we had before. Silver Knight, Devil's Ring, and I don't know. We'll see. I'll think about it. I'll have to do some bottomless box shenanigans. Let's go up here. We'll have a bonfire, and we can rest and think about our next move. Okay. Bottomless box. Weapons. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna need. Cannot find it. We'll deposit this. This is our Black Knight sword. I can deposit the Dragon's Great Sword. And the Great Sword here as well. I won't need it. Dragon Tooth, Demon's Grey Hammer, they can all go. Keep the short bow in case I need arrows, but I will some. Dragon Slayer Great Bow. Deposit this. The plank shield can go. I'm gonna keep the crest shield. I don't. Where is it? I'm looking for a spear. I should have a spear, right? Am I just blind that I don't see it? There it is. Thank you. Can I power that up? Hang on a sec. I can. I have a bunch of chunks. Let's do it. +5. That can help. Alright, we're switching out of the shield for the spider shield. Because remember spider shield, immunity from poison? That's gonna help against the bloatheads. Don't need to upgrade it, it's fine. We're not gonna need that much stability anyway. These guys die in one hit, cool. Also, instead of the canvas... No, you know what? I'm gonna equip this here. I have 2 arrows as well. It's not like I'm gonna need a bow anyway. But just to show you that, yes, you can do this. And there you go. I'm never gonna use this thing again. So that's how you can get that early. Now let's go ahead and... get this guy. You. Oh, there's also you. I did not see you there. Good sir. Okay, now. Let's go ahead and equip Lightning Spear +5. So here's something you can do against the blowheads. If you have a spear, poke them with the spear. And if you stand close and you raise your spider shield up, you will not get poisoned, because again, the spider shield protects you from poison. So very good idea to just do this. But remember, you need your shield up. If you run out of stamina, you will drop your shield for a bit. See that? That can be a disaster. Don't let that happen. So yeah, you can use the spider shield. Though, give me a second here to scratch my back. Okay. So you can use the spider shield to negate all damage. Or, another something you can do, well, we're gonna use this weapon, let's see. Okay. You're gone. Go down here. Get these boys. No humanity? Yeah. It's okay. Going back up. Actually, you know what? Before I forget, let me go ahead and clear this part over here with the crow enemies. Okay, come around here. Okay, let me clear these enemies first, and then we'll talk more about the blowheads, but these should be easy to fight. Come down here, boys. Come to mama. Easy peasy. And remember, this weapon isn't even fully powered up. Oh my god, I got 270 overpriced. What are the odds of that? What are the fucking odds? Because the thing is so rare. And when I had to 100% this game for the Platinum Trophy, you have to get 10 of these. Because if you're playing offline, there's the only way to get those. That and during the Lordran invasion. Also, a little trick you can do here. This is more like a speedrunning trick. Let's hope I don't miss it. You can do this jump. Where are you guys? Okay, so blowheads. Pretty dangerous, right? Kill them with fire, and they do not poison you. They do not do the toxic cloud. It's easy as that. Either a fire weapon, pyromancy, anything that does fire damage that kills them will not trigger their poison counterattack. And that's how you deal with these guys. There are so many options again. Do the one that you like the most. Like the fire one, because that's just... it makes them just normal enemies, basically. Jesus. Okay, we'll go up here. We'll get rid of these guys real quick, because they're a pain in the butt. And again, I'm not using a lot my Black Knight sword just because this is a great weapon. I love it so much. The thing about this weapon, it's good as long as you, one, have 10 humanity that the weapon can use to scale with, and the enemies are not resistant to fire. As soon as we find something that is either A, resistant to fire, or we die and lose all humanity, then the Black Knight sword is our best option. Got that. We cannot get the blood shield yet, so we will just aggro that guy. Move away. We have a lightning spears now. Before we use the lightning spears, boost my miracles. Not really too much, but nothing to use them on, I guess. Well, maybe I can use them on the phalanxes. Outside. I'll keep 5 for the phalanxes, it's fine. Okay, switch ring back to Evil's ring. You know what I can do? Since you cannot hit me from here, so you know what I'm gonna do? Change order disappear. So if I need the Evil ring, all I gotta do is just scroll all the way to the top. Yeah, that's 330. Damage check with the Black Knight sword. How much does that do? Two-handed. Yep, 407. Doing more damage with this. And that's the dragon done. Easy as that. Pick up our dragon scale, pick up the blood shield. The blood shield, by the way, if I remember correctly, it's pretty useful against plague and poison or... Did I say plague? It's toxic, not plague. Although I think it's called plague here? What is it called exactly? No, because it's under poison resist. Well, but maybe if I go... I don't know how to use these menus, guys. I suck at... What? How do you get explanation on this? There we go. Now, resistant to various poison. It doesn't say poison and toxic. But I think if I go over the... You still have them, no? No. The clumps, I don't even have them. Right. Never mind that. Does the shield say anything about that? No. But this thing boosts various resistances, I think. Does it say what it boosts? No, but if you equip it, as you can see, you will see the gauges, and now they're gone drastically up. Whenever you do something like that, you will see that the gauges will appear, and they will start slowly emptying. So yeah, now I have more resistance against pretty much all status ailments. However, this thing does not block 100%. No, it does block 100% physical damage. So hey, this can be useful. I will, however, go back to my Silver Knight shield because that has high stability. We'll also switch back to Quila because I have to fight some from Crow Women. And they apparently do not like this. Okay, let my stamina go up. I'm gonna guess that they have 1000 XP, and that has a souvenir reprisal. We'll have to get that. Oh, I forgot to get 2 items. That item down there, I 100% forgot to get that with buff characters. Okay, you can stay down there. I'll come. Give me a second. Let me grab the thing up here. I'll grab the thing up here, and I'll be right to you, lady. There you are. Are you confused? Are you confused? Let me give you a hand. There you go. I need to get back and get this with the warrior. We can do that, it's no big deal. Okay, now we go down, we open the fog gate. Before we do that though, the other item that I forgot to get, I believe, up here. Can we jump to the other side? Nah. It's hard to do, we'll do this. I'm not gonna go down the ladder, there is only the armor set that I don't really need that. Yeah, the egg vermifuge. You can trade that with Snuggly for a dragon scale, I believe. But that can also be useful to cure a certain interesting status ailments. You know what? Hell with that, I'm just gonna drop down. Yeah, it's fine. Don't want to go all around. I'll grab this. And head back to the center. And we got the phalanxes. They're not active. Now they are. How we doing? Okay, it sucks. It sucks. Okay. No lightning spears. I get the message. It's fine. As you can see, they are pretty scary if you let them do what they want. They can knock your shield out, and then they'll have your way with spears. I wonder if a two-hand attack will... Okay, maybe do not risk that. I get... Okay. Okay. Just wait until I get some good armor, dudes. And you will rue the day you cross my path. We're about to get some cool armor. But that's not the armor that I want to power up all the way to +5. That we'll have to wait. Not really that much. But you're gonna have to wait to see it, unfortunately for you. For reasons. Oh well. We got the phalanxes. Yeah, we cleared them up. Let me get my rewards. Did I? I did not do that. So you know what? Guess I'll pull out the bow once again. Though I was not gonna use it. I have one shot. I have one hit. Oh my god! I cannot even look up all the way up there. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Okay, I have one shot at doing this. Nice. Remind to self I need to buy arrows. I just don't even need the regular ones. I just need like the very cheap ones that you can buy 1 arrow for 3 souls. The wood one. The wood arrows are very cheap. Should probably buy some. Anyway. Done that. We will go up here. Well, we don't need to go up here because we got the first corpse anyway. So. And like that, we've done everything the warrior did, except much faster and much better. We did have to heal a bit more, but that was okay. And next time, we will finish the Painted World of Ariamis. Fight the boss at the end as well. Take out this bow. Take it out. Thank you. See you guys next time.